So welcome you back to our Pillars of Eternity run. We found out that the Lord is apparently the uncle of that poor lady that we found under that broken tower. And I'm gonna
Good day to you.
face him now and see what he has to say in response to that. Might, Constitution, and Intellect. Yeah, Dragon's Lair, Sleeping Room. Let's grab that. The whole group is very banged up from that situation back down. Let's see here. Library has been also constructed in the meantime back at home. And the water lane. A Ruta merchant ship was sunk exactly. After traveling from Godhammer Citadel, Nami arrived at the recurrent port city. Tips and rumors of the merchant and criminal elements led by Nami to the Bones of Isles, a small archipelago northwest of Red Kiraz. In the end, Nami managed to recover over half of what has stolen. One item, a small cuirass. Diving helmets. Plus 20 defense against poison attacks, defense against dragon's breath attack, but minus 1 perception. That's pretty convenient, I would say. So, library has been completed. I would like to... Constitution and Athletics bonus. Woodland Trails. Let's repair the pool inside, because it's just one day.
Good day, stranger.
Good day to you as well. Lord Heron is resting upstairs. Okay. Let's go upstairs and talk to him. I hope that the girl was not silly enough to come back up here. Where is he? Oh wait, there's a secret thing in there. Guildmaster Staff. Increased reach, minor spellbind, restore minor endurance. Okay. Are staves considered peasant weapons as well? Quarterstaffs, so that could be something for you. Increased reach, minor spellbind, restore minor endurance. Plus 1.8 weapon reach. That could work better than the Fine Spear. Lord Herons.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
I found Alice.
My daughter? Is she safe?
I let her go.
That can't be. What happened?
You know exactly what I have discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Ho. Ho ho. My thoughts exactly. Kill Herod. Your blow dispatches the old man more quickly than you'd like, but you're confident no one heard you. You are also confident no one will ask too many questions when they find him dead. 12k copper. And some more. Adir's clothing and amulet of the summer solstice. Sunbeam. Damages and blinds. Ooh, that's a really strong one. Gonna give that to you. You're gonna get that sunbeam spell. Okay. Well, Lord Herons is no more. I wonder if his gods will now act against me. But my dwarf will not stand with such atrocity. Okay, the gods are gone.
Welcome!
Nothing about there. The
Well
Sid
met,
Master.
friend.
Good. Onwards we go. Will the gods outside form a band against me? I wonder. So, I have no interest in going to that mill. Medrith.
Welcome.
I think I've met the woman you're talking about. Excellent, then go back and tell her you didn't see anyone looking for her. I've already killed her. Oh, that means I don't have to stick around this mud hole any longer. You have my thanks, House Deominel will be grateful. Farewell. You said she was a murderer. What does the Deominel family have to do with this? I have stretched the truth a little, but she was definitely a double-crossing thief, so you still done Durwood a service. Let's not forget that you've also done Deominel's a service, and they're good friends to have. Okay. Farewell. Cat and mouse task complete. This is turned out quite differently than I expected. So... a little bit. There we go. Let's keep on moving to the temple. That has been crafted. Cliaban Rilag. That's the place we're looking for. Over here. Towards crossing. Cliaban Rilag. Up there. Okay. That's the direction we want to go for. I have to be careful because there's apparently an ogre running around here. Wood beetle.
Not too long.
Straight up shooting thing, people. That beetle is gone. That little spoiling. Wild.
Quiet. Laying low.
Hello, dear. Ooh, water. So that goes to Rilag, where I have to go. I'm still curious about that
I'll see what
ogre.
I can find.
That should be roaming around here somewhere. The pathway over the river bench.
That's it.
Holy crap. Annihilated that poor thing.
Quick and quiet.
Oh, we can go over this pond over here as well. Fair enough. There is a little tower. There's a button in the tower. At least something is highlighting there. We're crossing. Wolf. Lots of wolves. Oh crap.
Yes?
You're coming a little bit too close. Elder Wolf. Smack him all on the floor.
Yeah?
Beetle Shell. In case the target of protective shell absorbing fixed amount of damage or shattering, but preventing the target from taking action, including moving. Let's put him into a Beetle Shell.
Yeah?
Please, thank you. Look at that. Cool. Okay, can you please go and knock him out? And try it again. Please, thank you.
Yes?
There we go. Up we go. I like that she's taking control of
They
people.
shall see nothing while I see much.
She'll see nothing while I see much. What a statement. What a statement. Okay, a lot of fur.
Light, flame, and sound.
Nothing else around here. Aha. Hidden wonders. Oh dear.
You better run!
There is no more. He got crushed. Oh, I can still go to the right. Okay. There's a pathway to the south. Old song.
Laying low. Keeping an eye out.
Ew, there's some spider webs. Who knows what weeds there? There's dead drakelings. Why is there dead worms? Okay. There's a lot of worms.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Let's get him.
You're mine!
I find these a little bit funky. It feels like.
Death to our enemies!
Interesting that they're focusing the Rons.
On the hunt.
Get all that.
Not a problem.
Nothing? Pilgrim's Crown.
On the hunt.
More dead of them. Sevis. A entrance to face you, wiping blood from his estoc. The Iron Brand does not meet many travelers. What would they be doing out here? Probably after the Dragon Egg, same as us, boss. It's a theoretical question, you dimwits. Everyone knows the road between the village are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Am I now? It's a good thing there's a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up the appetite like looting corpses. That doesn't sound good for us. For once, Ralph, I think you've got the right idea. Did you just run? Where you cowards going? First things first. They ran away?
Yeah?
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Poor souls.
Hey.
You go over there and attack
Something?
dead dudes. throw an antler into his face. Make him a puppets.
Aye?
And let's see if we can interrupt him. There we go. Super fast.
Yeah?
Look at that monkey guy. Well, he's no more. Interesting that these two that ran away. There's
Not
the
a
dragon
problem.
egg. Fine robes, fine breastplates. Have fine wands. Exceptional as talk. Ironbound grimoire, we're gonna take that one. What do we have here? Delay of motion. Mirrored image. Fleet. Mirrored image might be good. Let's learn that. The rest we can sell. Fine wand. Yeah, no difference there. Put that away. Put that away.
Just say the word.
What do you got? Fine leather armor.
Not a problem.
Okay, now we have the egg up there. Cliff face is blackened and melted like a candle wax. There's a small outcrop overhead with appear to be a crude nest. I have a feeling that there's something coming once I touch that egg. So let's grab the rope. There might be one space for somebody up top. Let's send the grieving mother up there. Nest surrounded by glowing embers, twig and bones. The egg size of a small keg is nested among the thing. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. I've lost an item, rope and grappling hook. Grieving mother lowers the egg slow and steady. Once the prize has been reached the bottom and settled into the dirt, grieving mother safely climbs down the cliff. Okay, we got in apparently dragon egg. This dragon egg is molten gold color and warm to the touch. It's in perfect condition. We're gonna get a dragon companion. Dragon companion worm. Let's go.
That's it! Let's have it out! That's it!
Very good.
Not a problem.
Go. They were spelled. And I guess there it's leading us outside on the crossing. Beautiful. Is there anything else? There's still a middle part. Okay. I can imagine that in the middle part the ogre is resting.
Margaret's
some ruins even.
light in dark places.
And some priests.
You better.
Let's get him. Priest is completely gone.
Death
With
to
some
our
stone
enemies.
beetle.
Very helpful. Not even slowing it down.
Stone beetle are very sturdy. Oh, look at that. They don't like magic. Let's get Let's get that skirmisher.
That's it.
Very well done.
You're mine.
Good. Good.
Not a
Lots of
problem.
loot. Lots of loot. There's a skull in the ground, but still no ogre. Could be down here.
I'll stay out of sight.
Spiderlings. The Widowmaker. Sounds highly disgusting. Ew!
And what does the flame reveal?
Then we can like cradle down. We discovered the
go
grisly
on ahead.
grave. Ring of Deflection. I'm gonna have a look at that. Let me guess, there's a huge, disgusting spider inside. Huge, disgusting spider inside. So, +9 deflection. Deflection is a defense used to resist direct melee and range damage. That's something we want on our main protagonists. Fortitude. Dawn's Pledge. That's a heal. Never ever actually used a heal. Damage against spirits and vessels. Fortitude and reflexes. Yeah, have that heal on you then. Sounds fair to me. Into the spider cave we go. Is the ogre here? Living with the spiderlings, I wonder.
And what does the
I doubt it.
flame reveal?
We leveled up. Search the cave of David Crossing. Who leveled up? I leveled up. I have 6 points. I'm gonna leave it as the R, so we can put more athletics next turn into that. During Flames. Flames of Devotion, 2 times per encounter, full attack. Modifies Flames of Devotion to inflict 50% damage over time. It does not take away from the other one. Yeah, Enduring Flames. We're taking that. And now my
Ready when you are.
Flames of Devotion will also... Holy crap. Ivory Spinners.
I can't move! Someone pick me up!
You're mine.
It will also...
You're mine.
Crap. There we go. Another level up. It will also put a dot on them, doing some burns that will be going on. Pretty cool. So we want to move your survival also to 6. Or now let's move lore up to 12. And then move survival up a little bit. So spell 4. Spell Reflection. Creates a field of arcane energy around the caster, causing hostile target spells upon the 3rd level to reflect back at their caster. Ooh. Flame Shields. Engulfs the caster in fire, increasing their freeze damage reduction. Phantom. Creates a ghostly double of the caster, causing such shock damage to enemies that are hit by it. Summons an elf duplicate. Iron Skin. Transmute the caster's skin into iron. Wall of Flame. Generates a fearsome vertical sheet of flame, inflicting burn damage to anyone moving through it. And Mora's Writhing Tentacles. Summons a tree of powerful tentacles that cannot move but can inflict crush, corrode damage, and stuck affliction to anyone they hit. Do they hit my people as well, is the question. Gonna give it a try. Arcane Veil. 2 times per rest. Deflection. Bonus 3rd level spell. Enigma's Charm. Once per encounter. With the power of a fledgling Slifer, the character is able to temporarily charm an opponent. No. Can we... Grants Gallant's focus. Character's intense belief have manifested in an aura, similar to the paladin Zilla's focus. Defensive. Body control. Mental Fortress. Yes, that's what we want. Mental Fortress. Not being able to be dominated. So, you, my friends. Athletics 9. Very Defender. Do we want a bonus knockdown? And Venom Strike. 3 times per rest. Dual wield? No. Interrupting blows. Grants vulnerable attacks. Bloody Slaughter. 20% of hits convert to crits against targets with low endurance. Crit damage multiplier against targets with low endurance. Wild thing. Dun, dun, dun. I think a bonus knockdown is the one I want to go for. More CC, always good. We save here. And apparently we're finding even more spiders that are moving in. Phantom foes invades the minds of the targets in an area, affecting, causing them to believe they're surrounded by phantoms, leaving them flanked for the duration. Mind blasts. Co-ops the target's essence, generating slashing blade force.
Yes?
Yes. Jeebus, are there a lot. I thought for a second they're immune to fire damage.
Hey.
Wow, that's a lot.
I?
But I'm slowly dying.
That is a lot. So attack
Yes.
here again. Shoot another fireball. Make a damage circle. Make a healing.
I?
Attack that
Ready when you
Widowmaker.
are.
So now That's not fun anymore.
Need something?
Turning into an animal.
Death to our enemies!
Beautiful. Whew. That was a
Not a
lot of
problem.
critters. That was a lot of critters. And we got to level up. Beautiful mechanics. Up to 6. I'm going to keep the rest for him. What do we have here? Condemns the priest foes, dazing any enemies in the area of effect. Once per encounter, grants interdiction. Some CC sounds nice, so let's grab that. Interdiction. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Support. Exactly. Good. Keith
Not a
Corral.
problem.
That leads outside again. Mummified remains tangled within them. We're so gonna get in trouble. I feel it already.
You better run!
Oh my goodness, look at that knockdown there. That happens. Beautiful.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Beautiful.
How may I help?
So, let's go up there and shoot.
Lava room.
Yes!
Death to our enemies!
That's how we like it. Alice, thank you for the lurk.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Highly appreciated.
Death to our enemies! Not a problem.
Beautiful. A lot of poison that we're taking with us.
I'll stay out of sight.
Death to our enemies!
Spider Queen. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Ulu send.
Come on. No.
Yes.
You just move back. You're stuck. Oh, crap.
What?
Let's take you out of stock.
Need something?
Cast that
Ready when you are.
explosive thing.
Architect,
There we go.
May I help?
Get out of there.
Indeed.
Get out of there.
Hey. Yeah?
How may I
Damn
help?
it. Knock the Spider Queen back. There we go. Disengage. Jesus. So, heal everybody. Thank you. Daze everybody. Nice. Those tentacles were badass.
Not a problem.
Jeebus. They destroyed that Spider Queen. Like it was nothing.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Okay. Wow. I did not expect that. So, druid. Huh. Survival probably want you to be highest. And athletics. Actually, let's focus on athletics since you're somewhat close combat as well. Let's see here. The druid knowledge of the forces allow him that automatically inflict burn damage when spirit shifted. How about corrode? Damage. That he has like corroding claws when being spirit shifted. Nice. So his claws now as the creature do corrode damage as a passive. That's massive. There's a bear. Sad thing, these bones ponds look like the sort of mess I leave behind. Wait, it was not voiced? Boo!
I shall be discreet.
You're mine.
Let's get that spider. Our passive range damage is big sucky sucky. I need some better weaponry on them. Let's do a rest, I'd say. Before we head and hits. A distant relative of Nyrid has arrived and strongly requesting to be freed. You feel a presence hovering nearby. You wear a cowl of your own, Watcher. I see you shrouded by old lives and unanswered questions. They are my burdens. I would not wish to share them. I have no desire to intrude, only to aid and strengthen you. This is why we journey together, that one may draw strength from many, and that much may be mended by the pursuit of one. Your obscure past does trouble you. Yeah, I don't know what's in there and it troubles me. Take care, Watcher. Do not let the unknown chapters of your soul thwart your present endeavors. You must fortify your minds. Well spoken.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
There's a bear. Oh my goodness gracious, how much has he eaten? Because he's over here with... He has 2 bears. Hello. He has 3 bears. As you advance into darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You hear a potting footfall, growling breaths. An ogre steps out of the shadow. He watches you from under the thick ridge of his brows. Too well equipped to be villagers, abandoned from the road then must be. I've kept to myself, killed no one but the fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? A farmer from Durwood claims you ate his pigs. Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. Calm down, perhaps you could tell me something else. What? What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. Kith driven from their home by strange storms. Bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre blood is valued among your alchemists. The Durwood is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. You think I haven't looked? I have wandered the woods from the icy iron to here. The spider-filled cave is the best hiding spot I've found. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you found me here, I can let you leave. This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. He grits his teeth and glares at you. Finally, he drops his club. That's what I was afraid of. Time to move on then. I have a stronghold in Kidnua. Help me defend it, and you can stay as long as you want. Sell my service for the shelter of a fortress. Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Durwood alone for now. We have our fucking own ogre with 3 bears. Hello? I didn't thought that the ogre would be so intelligent in this game. So, you're very stealthy. Very, very stealthy. I'll leave it like that. So, powers. Body attunements. The Cypher probes the mind of a soul of the enemy, finding the strength of its defenses and stealing them for their own. Drains a portion of the target's damage reduction, granting the same amount as a bonus to the Cypher. 7 points of damage reduction stolen for seconds. Okay, Mind Lance. Pierce damage. Plus length. Interrupts is strong. Wild Leech. 10 points stolen from a random attributes. Going between. Let's grab from Mind Lance. There's something aggressive. Psychic Backlash. Invokes a retaliation strike, stunning an enemy whenever they try to target a Cypher's will defense. Once per encounter. Oh, it's like when they're trying to mind manipulate her. Interesting. Let's grab that. Dude, Cypher has a lot of abilities. Jesus. Wild thing. Boom, bam, bam. So, a distant relative of Nyrid has arrived at the stronghold requesting be freed in exchange for a coin. Accept the money. He's just rotting there, so why not just grab the money? So, looks like we're gonna have to head back to bring the egg and also tell the farmer that the troll is gone. And that will let him live. Not so sure about how happy he will be. A skull key? What the fuck? Denotes blood stained and torn. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the attention. There would maybe a sympathetic... Oh. That would be now the way of how we could find out about the cultists. With that. I see. That would have led us then to finding out about there's something wrong going about in the shop. Cool. Love it that there's different approaches to a dilemma or even an accidentally finds as we had it. That happens. I like that. So, there's also the broken statue. Where we found that key. Examine the statue. Only broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long ropes alongside it suggest it could be moved. Near the base of the statue, discover a skull carved into stone. Examine it. The skull carved into stone in intricate relief, his mouth agape. Peering closely, you notice a rusty keyhole between the jaws. Try the skull-handled key. The key slides easy into the socket, you turn, and the ruin starts to move.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to cut you off. So I guess This is a different entrance to the temple. And you would come out at the... Come out from this side. Fair enough. I can still reach into this here. Extend the soul into the blood pool. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, your skin covered with flies, their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. Who are you? Nobody. Serfs, thralls, and whores used to thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, but what little remained we gave here. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfueled. But hate can be fashioned into weapon by those willing to pay the price. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power. What kind of power? If you must ask, then you have never had the need for revenge. It is a shame there is nothing in you we could use. Holtz, I wouldn't know what you've done here. The pool itself begins to ripple within the sounds of dissonance. The time for question is over, Watcher. Okay. Nothing you can tell me. Fair enough. At least this pops out straight up back into town. So it's kind of like a shortcut in terms of loading screens for us. So we can bring the dragon egg to the alchemist and also sell some stuff in the end, since the guys over here like us. Is there a way to see the reputation in a location? To see how much they like you or not? I'm running dry.
With the cat's nose, how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Failed to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I never know what sort of game is downwind. I need to smell like part of nature, not an interloper.
Makes sense as a hunter.
How do you do?
I found a dragon egg. He has feathered tits. How'd you manage? I'm not much of a storyteller. A man of action then, fair enough. Amazing. Not a single crack. She hefts the egg back into the wagon and rummages among the shelves. Here, take this. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you've seen. And come see me anytime you need potions and whatnot. The word reputation went up. Press C to open a character sheet. It's in the upper right. Okay. Well, for now. Done was reputation. Stoic, aggressive, rational, honest. Party reputation. Durwood Village. Hero. Okay. That means we should be able now to sell even better
Well met, friend.
stuff here. Night Runner. Gonna have a look at that armor in a bit. In the meantime, sell this all. Ooh, what is a lot of money? This is good money. I would love a trade all button. You just go rump, one click. Grab this all. Pearl, garnets, opals, river, adra. Potions, wild leaf. Okie dokie. 17k we're getting for this. Trade. Okay. So, is there anything we can build, or are we building already? In 3 hours. That is done, okay. Oh yeah, talked with the farmer. Thank you for English. For that insights. Rumbald.
Good day, stranger.
I convinced the monster to leave. You won't be seeing him again. But that son of a whore, that thing devoured my entire herd. I wanted it dead, and I wanted to mount its head on a pike. The ogre is no longer your problem, and that's what matters. You're right. Here, take this for your troubles. I should look on the bright side. The ogre is gone. I can start rebuilding. In another 6 months, they'll be grown and ready to breed. Although this run's still looking too small, I don't expect to get any good litters out of it. Just as soon as I don't weaken the rest of my stock, why don't you take it? I got a pig? I got an oinky! We got an oinky! Sorry, Golden Retriever, but look at it! It's running. It's making little steps. We're too fast for it. Aw. Red River. You go back. Okay, I'm curious now since we're here. What's in that freaking mill? Is there something inside? I want to check. My exploration nose is itching. Villagers. Nothing special. Okay.
Light, flame, and sound.
What if we sneak around? Aha! Something. Try to remember, but sometimes you need a little bit of Googling. That's fair. That's fair. That's what I love about live streaming is this hive minds that's going on. I'm yet to see a good bow. So, how do we move on the roads? Cliaban Rilag is the ruin that the Laden Key has been going to. Is the direction we're heading. The pool has been constructed very good. But next we're constructing the lab. Le bouche. Dead
Nice
bodies.
and quiet.
Deep trick. And freedom. What is that? Defense against hobble, stock, paralyzed. Damage reduction. Pierce. Orlands, ramble, ring. Have a ring. Seems like something bad happened to him. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes.
Hail, Estramor.
Back to your village, Estramor. You're lucky. The 3 Tusk Stelga hunts are the quarry today. What do you know about Cliaban Rilag? It is a sacred place of builders and neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. I've never heard of the builder. They're known by other names in the heathen tongues. There are ancients who built this place and many more like. I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the room. So are we. That is why we wait here, Estamor, and that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. What will you do? We will wait. If they're inside, they must come out. And when they do... We're going then. Do not come this way again. Fair enough. Guess we have to find a different way then.
Nothing will slip past me.
Guess we have to find a different way then. Hello, Mr. Wolf.
That's it!
Nice. Wolf skin. More wolfies. The grieving mother is really creepy, I have to say.
I shall be discreet.
Is there something hidden back here?
They shall see nothing while
There's a
I
camp.
see much.
Some camp supplies, very good. We have 3 again, and seems to be some rumble. A broken bridge lies before you. Most appears to be have crumbled down. Can we jump to the other side? Oh, we might be able to jump to the other side. That is Cliaban Rilag waiting on the other sides. The Laden key is doing something back there. But I guess that is time for another episode to find out what's leading and being on the other side. I hope you enjoyed the story and the journey so far. If you do, please never forget to leave us a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. For it helps out the channel and it's for free. If you feel extra generous, you can, for as little as $1, become a member and get access to all the episodes before they launch, periodically, every day. Yeah. Welcome aboard. Thanks a lot for being here with us, and thank you for tuning in.